Let's go, Miami. Too hot to handle.
And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Clock at 6. Outside Lowry. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Butler, no good. Here are the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Oladipo. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. James with it. Bazemore passes to Butler. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Floats it up for Butler. And the rejection by James.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Butler, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Oladipo dishes to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Kicks it to Butler. From 12 feet out. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say,
it's T-shirt Bonanza.
I just knew it.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Butler over Lowry, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. That's 10 points for Butler.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Who's watching it?
Butler passes to Davis. Shots good from Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Good saving. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
And they get it back to stop the drought. And there's the nice layup by Butler.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Los Angeles leading by 10. In the corner, it's James. And there it is again. Nice make there from Butler. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Lowry. LeBron against Butler. Lowry setting the pick for Butler.
And really hard to find more intense players.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Morris is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good by Butler. 18 points for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Oladipo, the pass to Butler.
You got him!
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, on the wing, Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was terrific. He scored 48 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
James outside to the paint. Unloads from 9. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
From downtown, it's good from long range. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Butler kicks to Facinko. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Butler, and Davis sends it back.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. 1.
One shot.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we would point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They flat out got game.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Wow, drew the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Marquise Morris.
He will contribute on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Butler. Defense right on him, and it's in there. Butler's got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James outside, driving in, and James throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
There's the pass to Strus. Over Butler. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Who's got the draw?
To the middle. It's intercepted. Oladipo against Nunn. And the wide open shot from Morris. Miami no good on that time either. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. And there's the whistle on the shot.
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
That's his
and the foul goes against Miami.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Free throw, good Butler. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And so Butler nails both of them. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Passes it to Anthony. Bazemore on the wing. Down low, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Bazemore. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Substitution. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Miami Heat 29. The Lakers 68.
game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Butler. And it's good for two.
Russell Westbrook.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Oladipo against Bazemore. Jacks up a three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Butler, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Basket counts.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his second basket of the night.
There's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Now Butler. Lowry against Westbrook. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Davis pulls it down.
He's dragged them down with his performance today.
Good, that's another bucket.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 6 to shoot. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Will it go? Miami no good on that time either.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries nothing.
Keep ball. Now in the game.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
It's the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Here's Pasenko. And the rejection by James. Lowry has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Butler. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Umer Yurtseven. He will have 3 free throws.
At the highest level, David. Thank you. He manages to convert the third one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Monk, the pass to Butler. Lets it go from 11, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
James outside. It's Butler that time on the assist by LeBron.
LeBron James.
Butler's got 47 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. Good on the triple.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you gotta say, ouch.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Second shot opportunity, and James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lowry against Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Fisenko. Back to Oladipo. Good saving. And Butler sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A different look for Miami. Checked in. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Lakers also with a sub. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. Three-pointer, Butler. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kicks it to Fisenko. No good with the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to Butler. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oladipo finds Butler. Out to the right wing. Akala. The three-pointer off the mark. LA has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
No good from Fisenko.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
To the inside. Westbrook dishes to Butler. Westbrook passes to Butler. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Butler. 1:32 left to play here in the third. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the basket is good. Butler's got 55.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Pass to Akala. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Davis on the wing, defended by Butler. Oladipo right side. The pass to Horton-Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Horton-Tucker's got 8 points.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And he makes that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Butler. Westbrook against Oladipo. Over Anthony. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Anthony dishes to Butler. Over Oladipo. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Passes it to Butler. With 1 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Your Miami Heat, 38. The Lakers, 97. coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
That's a great game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
We've got Butler, and it's Lowry in a point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. And they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency. I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but we need to be more consistent.
Inside, here's Butler. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Lowry passes to Strus. Dishes it to Butler. Tries again, and Butler sends it back. Rondo against Lowry. Here's Butler. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Here's Lowry.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Pass to Nunn. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Rondo against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Down low. From the line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. We'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
To the paint. Good saving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Strus passes to Okpala. For 3. And Kyle Lowry with the 3.
There was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Butler. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Jordan. To the inside. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And Butler sends it back.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Butler.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lowry passes to Strus.
Lakers foul. That's his 5th personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line, Max Strus.
Good on both. Here's Monk. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals it.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Strus. Knocks down the 3 ball. 12 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Butler. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely.